Hi everyone! This week we have a song for you to join in with, a quick introduction to our chef in the kitchen, a story, and a challenge for you to do at home.
Morning everyone, today we're going to sing an action song that you can listen to and then you might want to join in with.
Clap, 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 stamp, stamp, stamp. Hear what a lovely noise we make. Stretch up high, shake, shake, shake. Are we wide awake? Clap, 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 stamp, stamp, stamp. Hear what a lovely noise we make. Stretch up high, shake, shake, shake. Are we wide awake? Now wiggle your fingers, scrunchy up your nose. Touch your head, shoulders, knees and toes. Dance all around, sing tra-la-la-la-la. Now run on the spot and stop. Brilliant, everybody! Let's do it all over again. Clap, 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 stamp, stamp, stamp. Hear what a lovely noise we make. Stretch up high, shake, shake, shake. Are we wide awake? Clap, 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 stamp, stamp, stamp. Hear what a lovely noise we make. Stretch up high, shake, shake, shake. Are we wide awake? Now wiggle your fingers, scrunchy up your nose. Touch your head, shoulders, knees and toes. Dance all around, sing tra-la-la-la-la. Now run on the spot and stop.
Hi children, my name's Mrs Brown and I cook all your lovely dinners with my lovely team, and I look forward to seeing you in September. Today's Friday, we've got fish and chips, fish, chips and vegetables and a nice piece of flapjack maybe, and I look forward to you coming and trying my dinners. Bye!
Hello everybody! This week I'm going to read you one of my favourite stories. When I was 5 years old, this was my very favourite story, and it's called The Tiger Who Came to Tea. Some of you might have heard this one before. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly there was a ring at the door. Sophie's mummy said, "I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman because he came this morning, and it can't be the boy from the grocer because this isn't the day he comes, and it can't be Daddy because he's got his key. We'd better open the door and see." Sophie opened the door and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, "Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you?" Sophie's mummy said, "Of course, come in." So the tiger came into their kitchen and sat down at the table. Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich. He took all the sandwiches on the plate and swallowed them in one big mouthful. Ooh. And he still looked hungry, so Sophie passed him the buns. But again, the tiger didn't eat just one bun. He ate all the buns on the dish, and then he ate all the biscuits and all the cake until there was nothing left to eat on the table. So Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a drink?" And the tiger drank all of the milk in the milk jug and all of the tea in the teapot. And then he looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans and all of the food in the fridge. And all of the packets and tins in the cupboard. And he drank all of the milk and all of the orange juice and all of Daddy's beer and all of the water in the tap. And then he said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I think I'd better go now. And he went. Sophie's mummy said, I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all. And Sophie found she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drunk all of the water in the tap. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. So Sophie and her mummy told him about what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all of the food and drunk all of the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and we'll go to a cafe. So they went out in the dark and all the street lamps were lit and all of the cars had their lights on, and they walked down the road to a cafe. And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a very big tin of tiger food, just in case the tiger should come to tea again. But he never did. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I hope you enjoyed my favourite story. See you next week. Hello everyone. So we've been busy at school making our classrooms look really exciting, ready for you in September, and we've been doing some gardening outside, but we're going to try and brighten up our garden area with some beautiful stones. So we were hoping that you might decorate some stones or rocks for us, ready to put into our garden. I've been doing one, I've started it, I don't know if you can tell, but it's tiger stripes, just like the story I read to you, my favourite story, The Tiger That Came to Tea. So I've been using Sharpie pens, permanent markers to do mine, but you could use paints if you want to as well. And once you've finished it, you can cover it in nail varnish, in clear nail varnish, and then that will mean that the pen won't get washed away when it rains because we're going to put them outside. So if you would like to do your own stone, we're going to put a big bucket of stones outside of the school gate that you can come and collect one and take it home, and you can decorate it and bring it in with you on your first day in September. Although you can also find a stone at the beach if you would like to. Here's my finished stone. I'm going to put it in our garden at school, and I can't wait to see some of yours in September ready to brighten up our garden. Bye.